And we're going to start with a look at number 4, Red Alert, for Tony Carroll, who's enjoying a really good winter on the all-weather. William Carson taking the ride. And Red Alert has got the cheek pieces back on this evening, which I think could be the key to maybe finding a little bit of an improved performance. A horse that loves Brighton, track where his trainer has such a good record. But having dropped down the weights, he's now into a classified race and the headgear going back on. So wouldn't be surprised if he ran a little bit better tonight. Red Alert, veteran now at the age of 10. He's won 12 races during the course of his career, and he's approaching, bringing up a century of runs. This will be his 91st run this evening. So that is Red Alert. Interesting with the headgear back on. The next horse in the paddock is number 3, and that is Q20 Boy, who has been nudged up a couple of pounds for his second to Peachy Carnahan last time out, just beaten a neck, and the pair of them a few lengths clear of the rest. And that means that if the race had have closed a little bit later, he wouldn't have been eligible for this 0 to 50. He's got a rating of 52, and he wouldn't have qualified for it. He's able to run in it off level weights with lower rated horses, so he has an obvious chance from that point of view. He's in good form. He's got winning form at this track and several solid placed efforts as well. More often than not runs his race when he gets here. He's one who comes from off the pace, so he'll want them to go a decent enough gallop, you would think, but you'd have to be giving him a chance just from a point of view of weights and measures. He's a classier horse than should be allowed in the race according to the official handicapper, so you can definitely make the argument for him. We're going to drop back to number 8, and that is Wrath of Hector, who's looking to give trainer Jessica Macy a double on the night. She had that winner earlier on with Darkside Prince, and Wrath of Hector, when we were speaking to Lewis Edmonds, who was aboard the earlier winner, he suggested that Wrath of Hector could be competitive tonight. He's got form at this track in the past. He's got form at a higher level than this, so for all that 45 rated horse off levels with higher rated ones, you might be looking at him up against it to some extent. On his old form he wouldn't be, and he ran okay on his most recent start. I think that the drop back to 6 could suit him, for all that he's a winner on a few occasions over 7. He does have form to turn around with Sumac on that run. The next horse in the purple colours is worth a mention. That is Admirable Lad for Chelsea Banham and Joey Haynes. Comes into the race in good form. He's another one that's got winning efforts at this track. Ran well behind Indy Skies last time out at Kempton. That wasn't a bad performance, nor was the run behind Savannah Smiles on his previous start, the runner-up coming out to win on its next start. Those are both solid efforts, and I'd expect a good run from him from a nice draw in stall 4. We can have a look at one more, number 7, who's just ahead of us now. That's View from the Stars, one of 2 for the trainer Mark Usher in this field. Haley Turner taking the ride. View from the Stars never really got into a good enough pitch last time out. The run here behind Judah at the time before was a little bit of a better one, and on that form he holds stablemate Q20 Boy and another of today's rivals, the filly Universal Grace. So he's one that is a little bit in and out, and he's yet to win in 26 starts, so you couldn't have a massive amount of confidence in him from that point of view, but he's capable of running well. I just struggle to be backing him for win purposes. So low-level classified event over 6 furlongs up next. Red Alert, cheek pieces on, looks interesting. Q20 Boy definitely has a strong chance at these weights, and wouldn't be surprised to see Admirable Lad go close given his recent form and a nice draw. On balance, I think I'd be siding with him at the prices as they stand. Haven't they, the front two in the betting here? View from the Stars, 11-4 strong in the market. Now favourite ahead of Q20 Boy. Q20 Boy, the much more frequent winner. Indeed, he is a winner, whereas his stablemate isn't. Last one's going forward. Here we go for the 8 o'clock.
That's it. All in. They're off and racing over the 6 furlong race distance. Admirable Lad just missed the break, and on the outside, Q20 Boy taken in behind runners as well. Pace, what pace there is, set by Sumac. Pretty steady, though. There's a few of them pulling, not least View from the Stars, whose face is looking right at the inside of the track there. He's pulling so hard. Now just going on is Universal Grace. What a strange race this is. No pace at all here. Universal Grace and Sumac matching strides. Pulling hard, Red Alert in third. Still View from the Stars, unable and unwilling to settle on the inside. Between them, Admirable Lad, Wrath of Hector around the wide outside, Q20 Boy, the back marker, and the sprint for home is now on as they turn for the home straight. And the dash for the line then on. Sumac being joined by Universal Grace on the wide outside. Wrath of Hector. Admirable Lad with every chance, and View from the Stars on the rail. Left behind is Red Alert, and Q20 Boy, who sat at the back of a field in a slowly run race, is struggling to land a blow. Admirable Lad, the leader now as they come deep inside the final half furlong. Admirable Lad driven right out. Admirable Lad won by half a length. Tight for second, View from the Stars, and with that one Universal Grace, and Q20 Boy was never nearer than fourth.
Admirable Lad, in a busy enough finish, sticks his neck out to win by about half a length for Chelsea Banham and Joey Haynes. View from the Stars, still a maiden over on the far side, has got second. Universal Grace is third on the near side, but your winner, Admirable Lad, for the 7th time in his career, is a winner. And this race might just have been a little bit weaker than those that he has hit the frame in on his last couple of starts, and he's made it pay. I thought you could pretty much look at him as one that was going to go close for much of the race. There was a few of them that were pulling quite hard early, but he just got into a nice rhythm, and he made really nice progress around the bend between a couple of horses, giving himself every chance. He got into the right place to challenge, and he knuckled down well, and he was well enough on top. Q20 Boy, he finishes off well. The race just got away from him a little bit, really. He could have done with them going a little bit quicker, I think. But there's your winner. Admirable Lad takes the penultimate race.